Philippians also talks about the day of Christ. Philippians chapter 1 and verse 6. Now, this is different. So over in Philippians 1:6, he is specifically talking about the day which Christ will actually come and take his church off the earth. So this is Philippians chapter 1 and verse 6. Being confident of this very thing, that he who has begun a good work in you will complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. Now, here it uses both Jesus and Christ, but it's talking about when he actually takes his church off the earth. That's the day it's referring to. It's not the day when he actually returns. And of course, remember, we are not appointed unto any quality of wrath. I didn't mention this in your notes, but I do because I did say that the saints in Thessalonica were actually taught of both. But we also see over in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, where he specifically talks about the coming of our Lord and the gathering together of the saints. So they were taught of both. They were taught of the second coming of Christ and also the rapture. So first, they were both. So 1 Thessalonians, as we move on, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 9, of course, as we just read, very clearly shows that the church is not appointed to any quality of wrath. Well, the tribulation period is the wrath of God being poured out upon the earth. The first part of the tribulation period is the wrath of God upon the dispensation of law, and it's focused on Israel. The second half of the tribulation period is also referred to as the Great Tribulation period, and that is where God is dealing with the Gentiles, and his wrath is coming upon the Gentiles. Both periods, God is manifesting wrath. Therefore, the church cannot be here because we're not appointed to wrath. We're not appointed unto any quality of wrath.